we're doing challenge 9 for my little scrapbook store and day 27, which is Darla Weber for Scraplift Crafternoon. So challenge 9 is to do hidden journaling. So I'll show you how I do that in a second. And then the scraplift that you're going to see up there in the upper right-hand corner is a really cool page that is basically 4 mini photos and on a square with a big vertical strip to the left. And I kept pretty true to that. I'm using some birthday paper, old birthday line, don't even know. Some of this is just probably paper I got in base, like available single sheets from either Joann's or Hobby Lobby. RIP Joanne. And this is just kind of how I'm laying this out. So this is a picture of Belle's birthday. She turned 26. And I don't know if you can tell, but I am struggling with my printer right now. It is washing out all of my photos when I print. And I decided I am just going to live with it for this one again, but I'm definitely going to have to come back. You'll also see that my tape runner is back. Finally figured out how to stem it correctly, and that has made all of the difference. The blue one that I was using for a while just was not cutting it. So anyway, so I backed the balloon paper in a red, and then I'm just using a solid blues and reds. So I don't have a lot of birthday paper or of this collection. So I'm just trying to use it with solids as I can. And I wanted to give this card, this tag, a home. So I pulled a red tag that I had, and you saw before, I created an outline of the tag with a pen, and then I taped around it, and then I attached that tag, or I placed that tag between the 2 pieces of paper. So now you can pull it out when you are trying to do your journaling. I only think that's fun, and that's a way to do it pretty easily. At this point, I'm now thinking about what I'm going to do other than this, because in a lot of ways, other than a title, this is basically what that page looked like. I didn't have anything that she had some really cool like stickers or tickets that could go on the bottom. I didn't see anything that I had that really met that. So I'm really just going to use this as the base of my page, then have the journaling pull out. So I met that challenge. And what I want is 26. So I had a 2 and a 9, which obviously gives 26. And this tag that says happy birthday. And then I'm going to take some of the red string. Now I'm using, for those of you that have subscribed to Heidi Swap's like calendar or weekly collections, he does the color collection where they have ribbon, string, letters, alphas, tags, all in the same color. So this is my red of that. A lot of times I forget to pull them out, but in situations like this, it's super helpful just to have, I use the tag, I use the string. I was thinking about using the letters for the title, but I don't end up needing to. I was going to put her birthday date, but I think that's something I actually will remember, because I say it's her birthday and I say it's 2026. I don't think that's something I need. So I was hoping that Wish and Big were 2 different stickers. They weren't. I got super lucky that when that fell down, it didn't attach to my photo, but I put Wish Big there. And now I'm looking to try to decide if there's anything else I need. I had a little bit of balloons, and I really want something else on this page. It does seem a little bit blank. And I looked, and there's Make-A-Wish, but I already have Wish Big, and I could have cut the candles out. But I really want a cake or something like that, and I'm just not seeing it. So then I'm thinking to myself, what do I have? And I realize, are you ready for this? And hopefully this is what I pull out. Nope, I got the little cupcake. I realize I have an entire set of Doodle Pops somewhere, and that's what I'm going to end up pulling out. I'm still thinking about it, apparently. I let it go too fast. I'm going to do the journaling first. So I'm still thinking about what I have, but I know I have the Doodle Pops available. And so basically I put all of my Doodle Pops in the same place, and just that way I can pull them out when I want to versus having them with collections. Because a lot of them don't actually go with collections. So I do have a couple of birthday Doodle Pops. I'm going to pull one of those out and use that as kind of the finishing touch on this page. Basically, I just wrote some notes about how Belle's 2026 and all the changes she's going through, and it was great, and how proud I am of her. Hid that journaling, so I met the challenge 9 requirement. Thought about opening the letters, and I'm still thinking, I'm going to go put that red away. And I think when I go put the red away, I see there they are, all of my doodle pops. So I'm going to pull the doodle pops I have. So I have that one that has a cake. I have a llama, but the llama's pink and it doesn't really fit with that. And I think I have one more. I have some flowers that's also a little too pastel. And then I have an elephant. So I'm going to decide which one I want to use. I'm going to open them both up, and I think I decide I'm going to use the cake. So I'm going to take the cake and all of the confetti that's around the cake, and I'm going to use that as kind of my final embellishment. So I hope you've enjoyed this. This was a fun layout to lift. It was a little bit different with the 4 square photos. I hope you can have fun with that because it is super fun to do something different like that. And also, I hope you're enjoying the My Little Scrapbook Store challenges. Head over to our Facebook page where all the challenges are listed. You have until almost the middle of August to get those challenges done. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.